playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Nippert Stadium, the home field of the Cincinnati Bearcats. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Grab behind the line. It's Brooks. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Short connection to the tight end here. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Bearcats begin to crank up the tempo a bit.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third.
Looking deep down the left side. Catch made down inside the 10. Touchdown, Bearcats, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards and a first down for the Hogs. And, Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They keep him guessing with a run. He's past the marker and still going. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just...
He's in the clear. Excellent catch and run by the sophomore.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Razorbacks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Thrown quickly, caught in the right foot.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
We'll try to run it with the option. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
The Razorbacks looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Arkansas.
First and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. And tackled there by the defense. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Arkansas, as they fight back here in this playoff game. And they get set now to try the PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Kickoff a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. They punched it in their last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get started? That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39. Looks like the Bearcats will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Second down play coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Second down, looking to throw it. Catch made on the out route. A big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, they actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, Arkansas.
The offense now operating in empty. They look to throw it here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Last time they punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? A pop pass on the jet sweep. Stopped right there at the line, but no gain.
Well, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Here's the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And there's the handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll pitch it. Eludes a tackle. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. We've got a good one in our hands, which we're hoping for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A short completion to the tight end. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. Across midfield. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown. Yes. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back and do a pick 6 in the last possession. And they hand it off to the back. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
formation. It sets up a 3rd down and 3. The back's got it. Breaking free at midfield. Powering through a tackle.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
It's a quarterback keeper. Has the first down and more. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
But that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. A screen to the wide receiver. Has a path to the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect it to his receiver downfield.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Goes out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Bearcats come to the line in the hurry up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. On the run, gonna heave it downfield. Catch made down inside the 20. Touchdown, Bearcats. This offense really clicking.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. We'll see if they can keep that going here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short game.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Here's the 2nd down play. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. And the quarterback keeps him here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
And they go with the option. They didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option, being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but we stopped short of the first down. And the Razorbacks will bring their punt team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47. And the Bearcats looking to use the up-tempo offense here. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Cincinnati.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Short pass finds the tight end. Broken tackles, continues to fight for yards. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Big throw caught on the left side. And the defense comes up with the football.
You know, with wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But no things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here for the loss. Second down and 11. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but need this crucial conversion right now. Defense is coming after him. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. The Razorbacks have first and 10 here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, they give up a huge pass play, and they come back with a sack on the very next play. This defense was hoping to stop the bleeding, and they do so with that sack.
That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaks free. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. He's running out of time here. Looks like he's going to run it. He gets the first and still going. Tackle is made. That's good for a first down at the 47. The Bearcats hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Goes out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. When he gets it down to the tight end, you can see what he can do after the catch.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Fires it to the wideout. It's a bullet, but incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that. The defense has got it. It's still a live ball. And then it's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Looks like the Bearcats will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Something going early here in the second half and jump on top. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, you really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Mac's got to run a pitch. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
There you go. Love to see the willingness of a corner who's not just out there to cover, but he's a complete corner. That's what he just displayed. An ability to come up, took the pitch on, and that's a loss for the offense.
He makes the grab. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Razorbacks will try to keep this drive moving. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The Razorbacks lining up here on 1st and 10. Takes the toss, testing the right side here.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made on the right side. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Razorbacks are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Razorbacks, to put them on top now. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. So with the PAT, they take a 7-point lead, 28-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Hey, Chris, give him credit. It was nice technique to be able to hold on for that catch and stay in bounds, but he didn't go very far.
Second down after that short completion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. A deep shot to the left side. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays down.
Oh, and it's blocked. Picked up by the defense. It's a live ball. Could be a 2-point return here. At midfield. Now the 40. At the 20. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way back for 2 points to reclaim the lead. Wow.
Well, Chris, that's something you're not going to see very often. A lot of people may not know the rule here. But this is a blocked PAT and a live ball. The offense does a great job of picking it up. And somehow they get 2 points in avoiding. Faster.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time. The Razorbacks will line up to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Now it's second down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looks left and finds his target there. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The Bearcats will crank up the tempo. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And the receivers got it. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. And the Bearcats will line up on 1st and 10.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Breaks an open space. He's got the first and still going. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
They stop him, but it's a 1st down. The Bearcats are in the red zone. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for 1st down and goal.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the...
Sacked. It's a loss. Back to the 6.
Usually you'd like to run the football this close to the goal line, but if you're going to throw it, I'd get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quicker so you don't have a risk of taking a sack.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bearcats. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread error over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Pressure is coming. Catch made on the left side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. And the Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. This one will be fair caught. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. On the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Second down coming up.
Well, Kirk, it's Cincinnati in front at the moment, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Cincinnati.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion, brings up fourth down. Looks like the Bearcats bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He's going to try to return the punt. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Arkansas. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Offense on the field to take over. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. A play action, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. The Bearcats will have to kick it away.
On to punt it away.
He fakes it. Now looks to throw. Quick throw to the left. This one falls incomplete. The fake does not work. The gamble just doesn't work. The punter's pass, not close.
Yeah, they try to catch him napping here, but let's give credit to the return team. They were able to force that incompletion. But I like the call, but the execution most definitely could have been better.
Play action here on first down. Picked off a crucial turnover. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Breaks into the clear. Great move in the open field. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
No running. Get it off to the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. The Razorbacks will send their punt team onto the field. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much.
Here he goes. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Bearcats. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. The quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And he throws his third interception of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. Working clock with the ground game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Handoff here from the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Important third down play coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Grabbed by the receiver. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Handoff to the back. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
They're going to run it here. He's got room to run. Tackle made after a big gain. They'll be 1st and goal at the 7. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here.